Hello, and welcome to another video. Today I will be opening and reading every single card inside a Dominaria United collector booster. So settle in and let's get cozy as we appreciate every single card in this pack. Volsha Tide Turner. 1 blue for a 1/3 creature, Merfolk Wizard, common. Tap, add blue. Spend this mana only to cast an instant or sorcery spell or a kicked spell. Ships suspected of carrying Sheldred's agents have a tendency to drift far off course as they sail through the Voda Sea. Thrill of Possibility. 1 red for an instant, common. As an additional cost to cast this spell, discard a card. Draw 2 cards. The most delicious ingredients are often the most dangerous to obtain. Asmore, the Underworld Cookbook. Keldon Strike Team. 2 red for a 3/1 creature, human warrior, common. Kicker, 1 white. When Keldon Strike Team enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. As long as Keldon Strike Team entered the battlefield this turn, creatures you control have haste. Toxic Abomination. 1 black for a 3/2 creature, Phyrexian Zombie, common. When Toxic Abomination enters the battlefield, you lose 2 life. Deep in the forgotten reaches of Urborg, ancient Phyrexian monstrosities shamble endlessly, putrid ichor leaking from their rusted forms. This card looks so good in foil. Cut Down. Black for an instant, uncommon. Destroy target creature with total power and toughness 5 or less. There can be no mercy, no half measures. When facing Phyrexians, it's kill swiftly or die. Jodah. Lagamos, Hand of Hatred. 1 black, red for a 1/3 legendary creature, human shaman, uncommon. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, create a 2/1 red elemental creature token with trample and haste. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. Tap, search your library for a card. Put it into your hand, then shuffle. Activate only if 5 or more creatures died this turn. We have a beautiful stained glass plains. We have a foil etched The Raven Man. 1 black for a 2/1 legendary creature, human wizard, rare. At the beginning of each end step, if a player discarded a card this turn, create a 1/1 black bird creature token with flying, and this creature can't block. 3 black, tap. Each opponent discards a card. Activate only as a sorcery. Evolved Sleeper. Black for a 1/1 creature, human, rare. Black. Evolved Sleeper becomes a human cleric with base power and toughness 2/2. 1 black. If Evolved Sleeper is a cleric, put a death touch counter on it, and it becomes a Phyrexian human cleric with base power and toughness 3/3. 1 black, black. If Evolved Sleeper is a Phyrexian, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Then you draw a card and you lose 1 life. We have an extended art, Shadowwraith Priest. 1 black for a 2/2 creature, human cleric, rare. Other clerics you control get +1/+1. 3 black, black, tap. Sacrifice another cleric. Search your library for a black creature card. Put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. This art is so creepy. There's like faces in the smoke. We have a stained glass foil, Rulik Mons Warren Chief. 1 red, green, green for a 3/3 legendary creature, goblin, uncommon. Menace. Whenever Rolikammon's Warren Chief attacks, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it onto the battlefield tapped. If you didn't put a card onto the battlefield this way, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. We have an etched commander card. Ramirez de Pietro, Pillager. 2 blue-black for a 4/3 legendary creature, human pirate. Uncommon. When Ramirez de Pietro, Pillager enters the battlefield, you lose 2 life and create 2 treasure tokens. Whenever 1 or more pirates you control deal combat damage to a player, exile the top card of that player's library. You may cast that card for as long as it remains exiled. Whoa, this looks cool. We have a stained glass Sten Paranoid Partisan, white, blue for a 2/2 legendary creature, human wizard, rare. As Sten Paranoid Partisan enters the battlefield, choose a card type other than creature or land. Spells you cast of the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. 1 white, blue. Exile Sten. Return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. A Darker Wastes. Land. Rare. Tap. Add colorless. Tap. Add white or blue. A Darker Wastes deals 1 damage to you. Oh yeah. And our stamp misplacement theme continues. We have a foil stained glass, Astor, bearer of blades, 2 red white for a 4/4 legendary creature, human warrior, rare. When Astor, bearer of blades, enters the battlefield, look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may reveal an equipment or vehicle card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom in a random order. Equipment you control have equip 1. Vehicles you control have crew 1. We have a soldier token and an angel token. If you've seen my previous Dominaria United collector booster pack openings, then maybe you've seen that we have a consistent misprint occurring in this pack, where the hollow foil stamp is placed in the text box instead of down where it's supposed to be. I assume the whole sheet that this is on is like this. And I think it's pretty interesting that it's showing up on the extended art foils, as well as now we have a stained glass foil. So that's pretty cool. Make sure that you tune in for upcoming collector booster openings to see if we continue this theme throughout the entire box. But in any case, there we have it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely leave me a comment and let me know if you had a favorite card from this pack. And of course, please make sure you like and subscribe and come back every Monday and Friday for new Magic the Gathering ASMR videos. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.